Hi, I'm Jacob, and today I'm doing a comparison between two different meat thermometers. This one is the Alpha Grillers meat thermometer, and this one is the Omzo meat thermometer. So these are both great, especially at the price. Very similar. I'll start with the Alpha Grillers. So it turns on and off just by opening it up. Has a nice little piece here that you can hang it if you want. So there's three different buttons. There is a backlight button, so you can turn the backlight. This one just keeps the backlight on for like 10 seconds and then it automatically turns off, or a few seconds. And then there's a min, max, and hold button. I'll explain that a little later, and then you can switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit. It also has this nice little chart here that'll tell you for a few different meats when it's done. And both of these can be used also for candy making, for deep frying, anything that you need to measure temperature, they're going to work. They both say that they work from -58 Fahrenheit up to 572 Fahrenheit. So a huge amount of temperature range. So then the Omzo, same thing. It opens or turns on when it opens, turns off when it closes. A little bit slightly different button placement. When you press the backlight, it stays on until you press it off. Has the Celsius to Fahrenheit and has the hold, min, and max. So how that works is sometimes you want to hold. So these take about 3 seconds, give or take 2 to 4 seconds to get an accurate temperature. So if you have a really hot grill, it can be very hot doing that. So using the hold button, you can insert the meat, get the temperature, and then without having to look at it, you just press hold. And then you can take it out, look at the temperature, and it's going to hold on that temperature. Min max is just going to show you, you hold that hold button down for a few seconds, and then you can put it in, and it's going to show you the minimum temperature that it read and the maximum temperature that it read. And that could be good. Sometimes it's better, you put your temperature probe all the way through the meat and then slowly back it out, and you'll see different temperatures. So yeah, these things are both great. I found them very accurate. You're able to calibrate both of them by putting them in a cup of ice water. But I found them very accurate. They show the same reading for me. So really it's going to depend. Biggest difference is in the backlights, whether you have to push the button to turn it off. And then the Alpha Grillers has this little, chart here if you forget your temperature sometimes. But yeah, these are both great. For the price, awesome. I've only had super cheap thermometers that didn't really work, so this is a big step up for me, either of them, and I love having both of them.